参ったな。ほんの手伝いのつもりだったのに3万円ももらってしまった。
That's like $287, something like that. For just a couple hours of work, that's not bad. Call it receiving a windfall, I guess. Actually, wait. Let me check my math there. I'll do it after, actually. Copenhagen, the place where I work today, is like a liquor store and a bar. And a lot of people are needed to restock inventory. They're letting a miner work there? That's odd. It's a big job that takes at least 5 people, and it doesn't hurt to have more help. But the boss just said to everyone in his usual tone. Completely relaxed about it. But as it turned out, I was the only one who came, along with the boss and his daughter Neko-san. I'm glad I decided to go then.
バカだねあんた。そりゃ誰も来るわけないじゃん。
Neko-san was scolding the boss, but I showed up to be a victim to defy their expectations. That's probably why he got so much. If there'd been more, I probably would have been split, but they welcomed me with a chair and we decided to clean up the storage area as best we could. And so before we realized, 2 hours had passed and we finished restocking the inventory.
驚いたな。シロ君はあれかな。ブラウニーか何かかな。
Wow. I wouldn't say brownie, I just like to do the right thing. Thank you very much. After work, the boss eats a brown cake while being impressed.
違います。力仕事には慣れてるし、ここのバイトも長いし、倉庫のどこに何があるかぐらいは把握してるからです。伊達にガキの頃からここで働かせてもらってません。
Okay, when he said brownie, I thought he meant brown noser, but I can't. With this response, I don't know if that's what he meant.
あ、そっか。あれ、シロ君ってもう5年だっけ？
Still, why did you let a 13-year-old start working here, by the way? I don't think that's legal. Or maybe it is in Japan. I don't know. All I know is that if you're under 21, you can't work around alcohol in the US. But I don't know if that rule applies to Japan or not. Like, not 21, it'd be 20 there, but...
そのぐらいですね。親父が亡くなってからすぐに雇ってくれたの、親父さんのとこだけだったし。
ありゃりゃ。わあ、僕も年を取るわけだ。
What was that laugh? He eats his rum cake. Neko-san is drinking hot sake next to him. The family's well balanced, so his boss likes sweet things, while his daughter likes spicy things. So...
けど助かったわ。こんだけやってもらって、おだちんがケーキだけっていうのもあれだし。はい、これ僕からの気持ち。
He hands me 3 10,000 yen bills. Cha-ching. A reward unmatched for the 3 hours of work I did. Much more than I would get for even a week's work.
どうも。
I hesitate, but decide to accept what I'm given. And as I'm leaving Copenhagen...
ちょい待ち。エミヤ、今日の話誰から聞いた？
Emiyan. Okay. Neko-san stops me while I'm curled up in front of the heater. Oh, Neko-san stops me well curled up in front of... Okay. I thought he was... No, it's her in front of the heater.
確か古見さんですけど。
学生に自分の仕事を押し付けるんじゃないってのよ。あのバカ。
まあ暇だったら手伝ってくれって感じで。
古見もバカだけど、エミヤンもおバカさん？
He really is, though.
まあいいけど。君さ、人の頼みを断ったことないでしょ。
別にそんなことはないですけど、俺 無理な注文は受けませんもん。自分でできることでできる場合だけ引き受けますから。
Hang on. You never turned down anyone asking for help, do you? You took care of the store one day and I got sick too. Okay, that was all there was. I hate when they have long pauses in their speech, because I'm like, oh, they're done, and then I click, and I'm like, God, but then right as I click, they start talking again, I'm like, shit.
あん時君も風邪ひいてたんだけどね。まあいいけど、私が何を言いたいかっていうとですね、エミヤンはいいやつでちょっとバカで、そのあたり私は心配なので、今度藤村にちょっとは顔出せやこらと伝えておいてほしいのです。
Good person, but a bit stupid. And a bit stupid. Sums him up pretty well. Neko-san circles her finger while drinking some hot sake. She seems to think I'm a firefly or something.
はあ、とにかく藤姉に伝言。
そう。じゃあね。あんまし頑張りすぎんなよ、少年。
と、いつの間にか橋越えてら。
I made it from the neighboring town of Shinto back into Miyama City while I was daydreaming. About what, I walked through the moonlit town. The time is around 7:30. There should be people around at this time, but there's no sign of anyone.
そういえば確か。
There was some crime here in Miyama City a few days ago. A burglar murdered someone, I think. Jesus. That must be why there's no one around and why the school curfew became 6 o'clock.
ガス漏れに強盗か。物騒なことになってきたな。
Yeah, unfortunately. No wonder there are few people walking around at night. It's getting too dangerous to let Sakura go home on her own. Sakura's house is in a residential area on the other side of town. Starting tonight, I should walk her home. For a moment, I can't believe my eyes. There was someone on the road which I thought was empty. The person is standing above me as if looking down at me. Without realizing it, I hold my breath. Oh, it's just an innocent little girl. The silver-haired girl smiles and descends the hill without a sound. As she passes.
早く呼び出さないと死んじゃうよ、お兄ちゃん。
And he has no idea what she's talking about. She says something strange. I go up the hill and reach my house. As the lights are on, Sakura and Fujine must be home already. I smell dinner the moment I enter the living room. At the table are Sakura and Fujine in the middle of dinner. It seems the main dish tonight is chicken and cream, and Fujine, who loves white sauce, is in a good mood.
おかえりなさい、先輩。お先に失礼していますね。
ただいま。遅くなってごめんな。もうちょっと早く帰ってくればよかったんだけど。
いいです。ちゃんと間に合いましたから。ちょっと待っててくださいね。すぐ用意しますから。
頼む。手を洗ってくるから、人のおかずを食べないように藤姉を見張っといてくれ。
Ah, cause she totally would.
はい、きちんと見張っています。
I return to my room. It's a fairly empty room compared to the shed. Since I don't have any hobbies, I think it's quite decorated. Most of them are random things Fujine has left here, though. wash my hands, change, and return to the living room to find my dinner ready.
いただきます。
はい、お口に合えばいいんですけど。
Oh, if you made it Sakura, I'm sure it is. Sakura is terribly modest. Cooking skills have vastly improved in the past year. She hasn't been completely beaten at Western-style foods, and I can just barely beat her at Japanese food. Neither of us have touched Chinese. I'm pleased that my pupil is getting better, but it's kind of depressing when the teacher is defeated by the student. It's as good as I expected. Chicken becomes harder the longer you cook it, so it's juicier and tastier if you roast it before cooking it, even though it's tedious. That's done perfectly here. It's a master's skill, forever beyond the clumsy Fujine. Wow.
どうでしょうか先輩。その今日のはうまくいったと思うんですけど。
文句なし。ホワイトソースも絶妙だ。もう洋物じゃさくらにはかなわないな。
Yeah.
さくらちゃんがご飯作ってくれるようになってからお肉関係が美味しくなった。
Fujine, you freeloader. With that, Fujine, who'd been preoccupied with her food, lifts up her head.
あ、ダメよシロ。学生がこんな夜更けに帰ってきちゃいけないんだから。
God dang it, Fujine, I was working, man. Woman. It seems she's in a bad mood now that she's seen my face, even though she was happy because of dinner.
もうまた誰かの手伝いをしてたんでしょう。それはそれでいいことだけど、こんな時ぐらいは早く帰ってきなさい。最近物騒だぞってホームルームで言ったじゃない。
Yeah, but I mean, you got a point.
あれ、シロに対して言ったんだからね。
Sure you did.
あのさ、わざわざホームルームで言わなくてもうちで言えばいいんじゃないの？
ここで言っても聞かないもの。学校でガツンと言った方がシロには効果的なんだもん。
先生、それは職権乱用というか公私混同だと思います。
Sakura's got a point. Can't just
それぐらいしないとシロはダメなのよ。
I mean, he is a little thick, but you know what? You might have a point.
いつも人の手伝いばっかりして損してるからさ。たまにはまっすぐ帰ってきてのんびりしててもいいじゃない、バカチン。
バカチンとはなんだよ、バカチンとは。いいじゃないか。誰かの手伝いをしてそれでその人が助かるんなら損なんかしてないぞ。
はあ、キリツグさんに似たのかな。シロがそんなんじゃお姉ちゃん心配だよ。
I don't exactly know how she's worried as she's energetically munching down her dinner.
藤村先生、今の話からすると先輩って昔からそうなんですか？
うん、昔からそうなの。なんか困ってる人がいたら自分から手を出しちゃうタイプ。けどおせっかいってわけじゃなくて、シロはね、単におまささんなのだ。
Fujine laughs dangerously.
藤ね、余計なこと言ったら怒るぞ。もうさくらもつまんないこと聞くなよな。
I glare at them. Fujine clicks her tongue and backs down, but
藤村先生、お話を続けてください。
Sakura, you traitor. Sakura is taking the lesson seriously.
じゃあ話しちゃおう。これがね、シロは困った人を放っておけない性格なのよ。弱きを助け強きをくじくってやつ。子供の頃の作文なんてね、僕の夢は正義の味方になることですだったんだから。
Fujine, why must you do this to us? She's talking about things from so long ago. It's all true, so don't interrupt. Anyways, becoming a superhero is a goal I must not stray from even now.
わあ、すごい子供だったんですね、先輩。
Was. Sure, that's totally a was.
すごかったよ。年上の男の子にいじめられてる女の子がいたら助けに入ってくれたし、桐次さんが武将だったから家事だって一生懸命こなしてたし。あの頃は可愛くて純真だったのに、それがどうしてこんなひねくれた子になっちゃったんだろうな。
How's he crooked?
そりゃ藤姉がいたからだろう。ダメな大人を見てると子供はいろいろ考えるんだよ。悔しかったらちゃんと自分で飯作ってみろ。
And her rebuttal? Fujine crumbles. I thought she might drop her head and repent, but
お姉ちゃんは悲しいよ。さくらちゃん、おかわり。
Fujine, god damn it. Fujine asked for her third bowl. Relaxing after dinner. After dinner, it's almost 9 o'clock.
さて、何をしたもんか。
Sometime before my evening training. I should. I'll take Sakura home. I haven't thanked Sakura for dinner yet, so I'll go and talk to her.
そうだな。夜も遅いし、家まで送って行ってやらないと。
Sakura's in the living room getting ready to go home. Haven't finished the cleaning.
あれ、先輩、お風呂に入ってたんじゃないんですか？
いや、風呂は後回し。さくらを送ってから入る。
送るって私をですか？
Yeah, it's dangerous out there right now. Haven't you heard?
なあ、最近物騒だから家まで送る。さくらんち結構遠いだろ。わざわざ来てもらってるんだから、それぐらいはさせてくれ。
Sakura falls into an awkward silence. Did I say something bad?
ごめんなさい。気持ちは嬉しいんですけど、先輩は休んでいてください。家までだったら慣れてますし、一人でも大丈夫ですから。
Very, very suspicious.
いや、それはそうだろうけど、最近物騒だろ。しばらくは家まで送っていくよ。
でも、兄さんに見つかると、先輩にまで迷惑がかかります。
Fucking Shinji! That's right. Sakura's brother, Shinji, doesn't approve of Sakura coming to my place. Can't object too strongly because she says she's going to Fujine's house, but it could be a problem if I take her home. I don't care about getting falsely accused of myself, but it's not good if Shinji takes it on Sakura.
けど、途中までならいいだろ。交差点あたりまでなら、シンジと会うこともないし。
She doesn't want to risk it. Sakura is silent. Considering Sakura, she must not be able to lie to Shinji if we take her home even part of the way.
なあ、それじゃあ、
私が送っていこっか。
A tiger-striped English teacher appears.
ダメだよ。そんなの本末転倒じゃないか。女の子が夜出歩くから危ないっていうのに、さらに女の子を増やして。
No. Do you know who you're talking to, Shiro? It's a mistake to call Fujine a girl. To call Fujine a girl, wow. For starters, she doesn't head to archery club for nothing. Her 5th dan kendo skills are dangerous in many ways.
藤根なら大丈夫か。痴漢が出ても撃退できるだろうし。
できるよ。だからさくらちゃんを送っていくのも問題なし。それでいい？さくらちゃん。
はい、藤村先生がよろしいのでしたら。
決まりだね。それじゃあ行こっか。私も今日はそろそろ帰ろうかなって思ってたんだ。
Well, I guess that's settled. Fujine starts to walk off, taking Sakura's hand.
ちょっと待った、さくら。
何ですか、先輩。
晩飯うまかったよ。いつもありがとな。
Oof. Shiro, you're too smooth.
はい、ご迷惑でなかったら次も頑張りますね、先輩。
Saying so with a big smile, Sakura leaves the living room. I know I'm blushing. It's troublesome when Sakura surprises me a lot these days. Time flies. She was just a junior before. Now she's a female junior to me. How pitiful of me. What, that you're a teenage boy? I don't think that's pitiful. Sakura's like family to me, so I can't accept this change. And so the day ends. Just before midnight, Emiya Shiro must carry out his daily routine of using magic. I stretch out and adjust my breathing. I try to empty my mind. I ignore everything around me and pay attention only to what is inside me.
トレス。
As if to hypnotize myself, I murmur the spell I'm long accustomed to. No, I really am hypnotizing myself. As I have no magic crest and no knowledge of magic, a spell is only a change to myself. Normally, there are no lines in the human body to allow the passage of magical energy. To artificially change my body to create such a line, I need enough concentration to unify my whole body and every nerve within it. Magic is a battle with yourself. For instance, at this very moment, I am inserting a burning steel rod into my backbone. This metal rod is the only magic circuit I can prepare for myself. When I insert it this deep into my body and connect it to the other nerves, I can finally become a magus. This is not a metaphor. In reality, it's something like a burning tongue which cannot be seen or felt is being inserted into my backbone.
僕は魔法使いなんだ。
Emiya Kiritsugu, the man who said so, is really a magus. A living magus who performed many marvels and had touched the very structure of the world. As a young child, I admired him and asked him to teach me magic. But you cannot become a magus just through effort. It requires born talent and appropriate knowledge. And of course, I have no talent, and Kiritsugu taught me nothing of magic. He said something about me having no need of such knowledge. I still don't know what he meant by that. But still, it didn't matter to me back then. I thought that if I could use magic, I'd be like him. But I was not born with talent. No strength of magic circuit. No accumulated works of magic handed down for generations. The work of magic Kiritsugu possessed, the magic crest passed down the Emiya family, can only be passed on to a blood relation. A magic crest forces a rejection on those with no blood relation. So as an adopted son, I cannot receive the Emiya family's magic crest. Well, anyways. As I don't even know what a magic crest is, it doesn't matter if I have one or not. So now, all it comes down to is training what I can do. If I want to be a magus, I have to learn magic to fit my nature. Or fit to my nature. To be blunt, magic is a way to release one's magical energy. You could say that magical energy is my life force. It is divided into two forms. A large source, mana, floating around the world, and a small source, ood, or ode, created inside oneself. It goes without saying, the large source is superior to the small one. The power of mana is on a completely different level from ode. Whatever the form of the magic, a spell using a large source far exceeds one using only one's own power. That is why superior magi excel at drawing magical energy from the world. It's like a filter. A magus turns his body into a filter, sucks up the mana from the world around him, and changes it into something he can use. Interesting. This filter is what we call a magic circuit. This is a talent one is born with, and the number of the magic circuits within you is determined at the moment you are born. Normally, human beings do not have many magic circuits. To begin with, there are always very few. That is why magi pile them up generation after generation, making their children more suitable to use magic. I hear some families go too far and increase the number of magic circuits by selective breeding. Well, since I was raised in a normal family, I don't have many magic circuits. So that leaves only one method open to me. According to Kiritsugu, every person has at least one form of magic they are fit for. He says something about drawing out magical energy appropriate to their origin, but I didn't really understand. All I know for sure is that even I have some magic I can use, and if I train that magic, I may be able to become like Kiritsugu. That is why I learned only that magic. That was 8 years ago. After a lot of thought, Kiritsugu finally accepted me as a student.
いいか一郎、魔術を習うということは常識からかけ離れるということだ。死ぬ時は死に、殺す時は殺す。僕たちの本質は生ではなく死だからね。魔術とは自らを滅ぼす道に他ならない。
That's a terrible existence. I guess I had no fear as a child. Or you were just really dumb. Which I guess, in a sense, the same thing. Kiritsugu smiled bitterly, putting his hand on the nodding Emiyashiro.
君に教えるのはそういった争いを呼ぶ類のものだ。だから人前で使ってはいけないし、難しいものだから鍛錬を怠ってもいけない。でもまあそれは破ったって構わない。一番大事なことはね、魔術は自分のためじゃなくて他人のためだけに使うということだよ。
Because maguses are...
シローは魔術使いではあるけど魔術師ではなくなるからね。
These magus are like selfish beings, I guess. I guess Kiritsugu didn't want me to become a magus. Yeah, that's the vibe I got. I don't care about that. I don't admire a magus. I admire Kiritsugu. If I can become like Kiritsugu and be there for someone like that on that red day, that will be... I'm thinking needlessly. I feel the iron rod in my backbone slide into place. If I lose control of my breathing now, it would be a fatal mistake. The artificial magic circuit will eat away my body and destroy it. That wouldn't be good. If that happens, I'll die. I'd be only an amateur, failing such an elementary step. I grind my teeth and resume the connection. After a battle like walking on needles, the iron rod finally arrives deep within me and fuses to my body. This process took me about an hour. After that much time, I'm finally able to make one artificial circuit. One circuit that produces magical energy.
基本可視解明
After that, it becomes a process of naturally flowing magical energy. Emiyashiro is no magus. He is only a magic user who can create magical energy within his body and channel it into objects. There's only one magic possible. Which is...
構成材質解明
strengthening objects. It is a magic of strengthening that reinforces the object's abilities by understanding the object's structure and channeling magical energy into it.
基本可視変更
It's neat. Before me is a metal pipe. I will channel magical energy into it, perform the simplest magic, and reinforce its durability. Basically, channeling your magical energy into something other than yourself is like pouring poison into that object. It is just as the blood of Emiyashiro is not the blood of the metal pipe. Pumping different blood only accelerates its breakdown. It certainly wouldn't strengthen it. To prevent that, and to turn the poison into a tonic, one must completely understand the structure of the target and channel the magical energy into small open spaces. It must be easy for a skilled magus, but for me, who cannot even create a sufficient magical energy, it's as hard as hitting a target hundreds of meters away. The usual target in archery is 28 meters away. How much harder it is at many times the distance goes without saying. The heat in my body quickly escapes. The burning pillar in my backbone disappears, and the lungs stretched to the limit demand air. I arc my back to hold off the daze, almost making me pass out.
ああくそまた失敗か
There's no change in the metal pipe. It seems that the magical energy I poured into it has evaporated into the air.
元から形があるものに手を加えるのはきつい
The thing I'm attempting is like adding something to an already complete work of art. Adding to a complete object risks making it less perfect. Adding unnecessary things will actually decrease the value. That is why the magic of strengthening is simple yet difficult, and only a few magi use it willingly. It's not like I use it willingly either, but it can't be helped. This is the only thing I'm good at. It'd be much easier if I could just form something out of clay and use it instead, but a substitute in appearance doesn't have the internal structure to match. The junk around here is a good example. When I fail with strengthening magic, I make some substitute objects to practice and calm down, but they all end up with nothing inside. I can visualize something's structure easily, so I can make the outside look like the original, but it's empty inside, and of course doesn't do anything. I wipe the sweat off my brow. Now that I think about it, I realize my whole body is sweating like I've been drenched with a bucket of water. But I'm lucky it just ended like this. That was really bad. If I'd taken a second longer to recover myself, I'd probably have destroyed most of my body.
死にかけた分上達するならまだ見込みがあるんだけどな
You don't want to be a Saiyan. That's pretty much what you're saying is, you want to be a Saiyan. But you really don't want that. Or maybe you do, but It's not even that easy. But it is true they won't improve your magic if you're scared of death. As long as you study magic, death is always right beside you. Even a simple magic repeated every day can go off with a simple mistake, taking the caster's life.
魔術師にとって一番初めの覚悟とは死を容認することだ。
Kiritsugu said so sadly. Maybe he meant that he didn't want me to take such a step.
誰かを助けるということは誰かを助けないということ。正義の味方っていうのはとんでもないエゴイストなんだか。
Kiritsugu said it to me when I told him I wanted to be just like him. I still don't know what he meant. But Emiya Shiro has to become a superhero who goes around saving people just like Emiya Kiritsugu.
その割にこんな処方がうまくいかないんだもんな。なんでいざって時に雑念が入るんだ。バカ。
It's not enough to understand the structure of an object with mere vision. A skilled magus only detects what's important and channels magical energy without waste. My dream is to become a superhero. I remember what Fujine said during dinner. I don't think it's embarrassing nor impossible. It's already determined. Emiya Shiro will succeed Emiya Kiritsugu. That's why even though I'm inexperienced, I've done everything I can. I don't know what kind of a person a superhero should be. So I can only approach it by helping others within the limits of my abilities. I've aimed straight for that goal for the past 5 years. But when things just go wrong like this, I do have doubts.
点でわからないよ、親父。一体さ、何をすれば正義の味方になれるんだ。
I look up at the sky through the window. It's not like I can just randomly do good deeds. I think being a superhero is different from just helping others. I know that. The question is, how can I become one? The difference between the two is the thing I've failed to understand for the past 5 years. February 1st. And with that, I'm gonna stop there. Next time, we're gonna go through the second day as Shiro. And just see what happens. Even though, again, like I said, I've seen on Limbo Works, so even though it's been a few months, I still kind of remember stuff. I'm not completely blind, of course. But yeah. I will catch you guys later. Peace.